Hi everyone, it's Larry again, your co-op teacher. So today I want to explain to you your next assignment, and this is sort of an important assignment. It's called the Cooperative Education Learning Plan. So if you go to the blog, emerycoop.blogspot.ca, you click on the link and it brings you here to this page, Cooperative Education Learning Plan. So I want to go through it with you and just show you how to fill it in. You can fill it in and then you can save it and then you can email it to me and then I will print it out and put it into your file. And this will stay in your file at the school. So the learning plan is actually, the idea behind the learning plan is what is it that you're trying to accomplish during co-op? Like, why are you taking co-op? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to learn? What do you want to come out of co-op? In past years, the teacher would write the learning plan. But that didn't make a lot of sense because it's not me that's doing co-op. I am guiding you through co-op. It's you that's doing co-op. You are the one that want to learn things, want to improve yourself, and for many of you, you want to use co-op as a opportunity to get employment in your field. So it makes more sense for you, the student, to do the learning plan and not the teacher. I, of course, am here to guide you and help you, but the project is now done by the student. So this is the learning plan. It's actually 4 pages. There's the first page here. The second page just talks a little bit about expectations. There's nothing for you to fill out there. But you should read it over just to see what it is what the expectation is for the course. So what you're supposed to learn during the co-op course. There's the summary right there. So that's the second page. The third page it's called Demonstrations of Learning. And this is what the student is supposed to demonstrate that they can do by the end of co-op. It's broken up into 3 different categories. So the first category deals with demonstrations of health and safety. So once again, we always stress health and safety at co-op, and you know that because I've talked about it a lot. So they stress it here as well on the learning plan. And basically it says you have to be able to do these 5 things. Identify hazards in the workplace, wear protective equipment, use proper lifting, report injuries, and identify exit routes and first aid kit. These are all things that we've discussed together in class and also when I've come out to visit you, fill out the placement assessment, and speak to you and the supervisor. So there should be nothing here that we haven't talked about. Okay, then we have the employer expectations. So this has probably been by consulting with employers, the school board has decided that these are the most important things that the students should do or act or behave like during their co-op. And that's why they put them down here. There's probably many other employer expectations, but these are the most important. So for example, show up on time, ready for work. Obviously that's very important. Communicate with supervisor about tasks and ask questions when you're not sure. That's very important. Take responsibility for and manage your own behavior. Have a positive attitude. Establish priorities and manage your time. Build good peer-to-peer relationships. That's important, obviously. Set your own goals and monitor your progress towards those goals. And finally, take initiative. We've talked about that in class, how important that is. So those are the employer expectations. Now the last part on the third page here is for you now to fill in your specific goals for co-op. So each of you may have different goals. Like, why did you do co-op? What are you trying to learn? What are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to develop relationships? Are you trying to develop certain skills? Are you trying to learn new things that you maybe didn't know before? Are you trying to learn about how your career is different in Canada compared to the country you worked before? So you have to fill in here. There's a spot here for about 9 different specific goals. This is your job now to fill this in. So that's the third page. The final page, the fourth page, is just some general questions that, once again, for you to fill in. And you can just click and start typing. So the first section is who am I? So a little bit about yourself. You know, what are my strengths? What knowledge can I bring to the placement? What are my long-term goals? Second section, what are my opportunities? What do I want to become? So what goals do I have? How will these skills transfer? So the skills that you're learning at co-op, how will they transfer or help your future career goals? Finally, what is my plan for achieving my goals? So these are your goals specific to co-op now, and also your career goals in general. So what strategies am I using to achieve my goals? Once again, those are the goals during co-op, the ones we filled in here. So how am I achieving those goals? And also the goals towards your final career. And then what are the next steps after you complete your placement? Okay, so that's your project. That's your little assignment. It's a good one. So I want you to work on it this week. Save it on your computer, and then you can attach it on an email and send it back to me. You can do this either using Google Docs, or you can actually, if you look here, you can go to File, make a copy of, and then make your own copy, and then work on Google Docs. Or if you want to save it or download it as a Microsoft Word file, you go to File, download a copy of, download as, and then you click on Microsoft Word, and it makes a copy in Microsoft Word. So whichever way you want to do it, through Google Docs or Microsoft Word, it's up to you. Any questions, please email me or call me, and hopefully you learn some things about yourself, and it's a useful project. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.